Ring Energy looks poised to double here over the next year or so. The company should earn around $1 a share next year, and if you give it a very low PE of 5, that gives you a $5 stock, and the stock is currently trading around 2.25. We think that this opportunity is happening for a couple of reasons. First of all, the company was too over-levered, but has managed to take advantage of the higher energy prices to aggressively pay down their debt and their balance sheet, and have gotten in a much stronger, firmer position. In addition to that, they made an acquisition of Stronghold, and that acquisition added significantly to reserves, production, and also to potential drilling opportunities, prospects. So this is a very interesting, situation, and one where there are shorts still embedded in the stock, and they have about a 12% short interest. And the reason they're there is because of all the leverage and the feeling that these E&P companies, especially the smaller ones, could go bankrupt. And in fact, Ring managed to survive. They did go through a difficult period during COVID when energy prices collapsed, but that's behind them. They're generating humongous free cash flow currently. They're using that free cash flow to pay down their debt aggressively and to make strategic acquisitions. So we think the stock is extremely cheap. We think the short covering could, push the stock, higher than fundamentals could warrant. So we think this is a very interesting opportunity into 2023. A key point here is that energy prices, especially oil, are poised to have a very strong recovery into 2023. Currently, oil prices are actually below the levels that they were prior to Russia invading Ukraine. So we've had a complete reversal of that spike, and crude prices are actually below that entry level. This is for a couple of reasons. China had a severe COVID lockdown that has had a huge impact on their domestic demand for crude oil. And in addition to that, the United States released a lot of its Strategic Petroleum Reserves, basically 1 million barrels a day. And so that had a huge impact on supply on a global basis, those two items. So we've had supply artificially increased well above what the underlying production from the oil wells is coming out at, and at a time when China was suppressing demand. Those are about to reverse. We're about to see a decrease in supply and an increase in demand. We think oil prices should move dramatically higher from here, and this should be a nice backdrop for Ring Energy. The symbol is REI. Please remember, this is what I'm doing for my own portfolio. This is a small cap stock, and it is on the more aggressive side. It's not for conservative investors. Please remember that you're making your own investment decisions here. This is only educational information. Please take a look at our full disclaimer on buildingbenjamins.com, where you can also sign up for our emails and text alerts. Thank you very much, and have a great day.